We are at Shark Bay. Shark Bay is the most western area of Australia. It covers about 23,000 kilometres. If you look just over there, that's what's called Steep Point. Now, Steep Point is the most western point of Australia. Now, Shark Bay is quite full of marine life, land wildlife. It's the home to the world's largest population of dugongs. About 10,000 dugongs live out here within the Shark Bay area. So hopefully we get to see a dugong while we're here. Oh!
How pretty is that?
Wow, West Coast is beautiful.
The colour of the water, it's so blue. We're going to go down the beach. Yeah, I think we're going to go down there. This might be the campsite. How's this for a road in to a campsite? I mean, it's corrugated, of course. Only a kilometre worth. That's a pretty cool view.
Oh.
It's really nice. Come on, mummy, let's go. Alex. So we're heading for a walk up a hill at the moment. We've left Tim and Alex back in the van. Back in the van. We spotted a big hill.
Walking up that hill.
Oh, do you reckon we're going to do it?
We probably can.
I think we can too.
I know. I'm having a look.
Are we almost at the top?
Yeah, we're almost at the top.
Yeah, look at this.
I found it. It's that black thing, right? You're almost at the top.
We are at the top. We're checking out all the sea
we're
life.
almost there.
Are we going to go that one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, we just spotted a manta ray actually. So we know there's one around there. See if I can get the drone up a bit later and see if we can find him a bit closer. The rest of the afternoon we spent building sandcastles on the beach and trying to spot the odd dugong.
It's dinner time and it's time for me to cook. So I thought I'd share with you what we're actually going to cook tonight. So it's going to be zucchini fritters and I'm going to show you how we do it. Alrighty, so first thing, I have grated up a whole heap of zucchini, chop up some bacon, so I'm just going to dice it up and then fry that off in the fry pan first of all. A little bit of oil, I just use spray oil, don't have any of the real stuff. Right, while that's frying, just going to chop up a little bit of onion. Yeah, just roughly chopped up, that'll do. Alrighty, now add the onion into the bacon. Okay, so while the bacon and the onion's frying off there, I'm just going to now add some veggies into the zucchini. Just got some frozen veggies, that'll do. Look, when you're out camping, you can keep all the fresh veggies with you, but when you've got the heat, you can't necessarily keep those vegetables fresh all the time. So we've just found the frozen veggies are definitely the way to go. Stays fresh in the freezer. They're ready when you want them. They're all cut up, man, it's just so much easier. Get a few spices here, got a little bit of garlic powder, nope, not too much of that one, some mixed herbs, good old favourite, that goes pretty well with everything. And there we go, bit of pepper as well, that'll do. And just a bit of salt as well. Bacon adds a bit of salt anyway. So there's actually no recipe to this at all. So I'm doing it the Margie way. Margie is such a great cook, and I often ask her, oh, you know, do you have a recipe or that sort of thing? Or how much did you put in this? And she goes, oh, about that much. And then, you know, she cuts something up, and how much is that? Oh, it's about that much. And that's her recipe, and it always turns out beautiful. Yeah, that looks like that's getting there. Right, that's all done, that's fried off. Now adding this into the mixture. So I'll put all that bacon and onion in. Before I do that, I'm going to put my secret ingredient in. So everybody's cooking's always got a secret ingredient. Now mine is barbecue sauce. I'd normally put in something like Worcestershire sauce into it, but I don't have that, so barbecue sauce is the next best thing. So good old squirt of barbecue sauce. Alright, some fresh local eggs. Give that a mix in. And now just some breadcrumbs in there, just to help it all bind together with the egg and the breadcrumbs. That should just sort of thicken it up a little bit. Okay, that's all mixed up now, ready to start cooking. So go. Right, Margie, dinner's up. Barbecue sauce or tomato sauce? Hey, that's the age-old question, isn't it? Barbecue sauce or tomato sauce? Which one would you put it? Look, I've snuck a bit of barbecue sauce in it already, but what's it going to be? Barbecue sauce or tomato sauce? Tomato sauce. Okay, tomato sauce for you. All right, that's the first lot done. I'm going to cook the rest of these up, and I'm going to be having fritters tonight. How are they? Any good?
Pretty good. Nice. This has been a magical campsite, but it's now time to pack up, head back to civilization, and see if we can source out some more dolphins. Oh, what a good campsite.
Oh, that was beautiful, wasn't it? All right, let's check everything, make sure everything's all closed up before we head off. Yeah, quite happily come back to this one. What do you reckon?
Absolutely. Let's go see what else we've got.
Alrighty. Okay, let's go.
You gotta look up.
How many towns have a sign like this?
Oh, no.
In the main street. Okay, everyone, looking up for some emus around here. We've just stopped at the park and it's so exciting. Finally! We found an emu! I've never seen that before. I've just found another one. This morning we are driving the 23 kilometres from Denham across to Monkey Mire because Monkey Mire is known worldwide for its dolphin experiences, but we're also hoping to spot maybe the sneaky dugong or two. Fun fact for you, this area is home to over 10,000 dugongs, so hopefully we can spot one of them. But either way, feeding dolphins, that all sounds pretty cool too. Let's go see what we can find around here. Look what we just found. Hey Alex, Jazz, look. .
four.
Oh, I know. It was so good.
There's 4 now. How cool. They're so close. After watching the dolphins from the beach, we walk over to the canoe hire place, and as you can see, Bubby starts paddling us out to find some old dolphins. Which way are we going? Alright, we go catch up. Let's go find these dolphins.
I'm doing it.
Let's catch up. Don't forget to shiver.
Music with me.
Have a look what we found. I think it's even better on a boat in the water with them than on the shore.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of Alex and then
Still recording, so now we just go. Okay, you're recording, Buzz?
I am recording.
Oh,
Sing.
so Bobby's on my camera.
Alex, sing.
Okay, there you go, you're recording, you got the red light on at the top. There you go. So after a kayak in the ocean, of course what do you do? You swim. I guess one thing, Monkey Miner, I didn't realise, I didn't think it was a resort. So I'm a bit surprised that it got swimming pools and everything. But what do you know? What do you want to... I'm on snorkel duty, hang on. Man, ready?
Mummy,
What's going on there? Okay, they might be a bit... That's okay.
I'm not a mermaid.
She wants to do it, sure. Okay. Okay, Bobby, in you go. So it's interesting, the dolphins, they get fed up to 3 times per day, starting at 7:45. Now we didn't realise that it all happens really, really quickly. So they were all over and done with feeding by 9 o'clock. We got here at about 9:30, which means we're going to come back tomorrow to do the feeding. But on the plus side, you get to see them just swim past and everything. I think they only do the feeding 3 times, so then they don't get used to it and they, stay somewhat wild. But anyway, chance to come back here tomorrow. We'll see, try our luck again.
Morning.
So attempt 2 at feeding the dolphins. Everyone's still asleep here in the caravan park. It's early start today. This is why you make a second coffee in the morning. Normally we have these about lunchtime, but right now it's early. They're 26. And they're the only 2 Pacific dolphins we have in our program. So they're the only 2 we can feed. We are trying to entice a few others to join us. We can have 5 without feeding.
Oh,
see the dolphins.
What is it?
And we got to see
No,
a couple of bonus
Beachfront.
turtles. This place has got everything at the moment. Hoping still to find a dugong, but we don't know. There's plenty of time left in the day yet.
Why does it not?
So after a morning of feeding dolphins, we're now jumping back in the car, heading back towards Denham. But before we get back there, we're going to make a slight detour. And this time we're going to find some more hot tubs. I didn't know there's a thing around here that they've got these artesian the bore water that's hot. And you can actually sit, like there's so many places that you can go, and you can sit in these big gigantic spa looking things with this really hot water. Never seen it before, so it's first for me. There was one back at the resort which was very resorty style, but this next one is actually near a homestead, so I don't know, let's go find out what that one's about. Currently at the Francois Perron National Park, which is renowned for hot tubs. I didn't know that, but there you go. So fun fact for you, 52,000 hectares of national park here. To get in, you can do it with a two-wheel drive. It was a little bit soft sand, but you can do it two-wheel drive. Further than that, it's tyres down and four-wheel drive only, with some pretty amazing campsites. Don't know if we're gonna get them to them today, but we are gonna check out the homestead and have a bit of a look around at these hot tubs. Do you reckon you could have been a sheep shearer?
Oh, no way. Nah, that works too hard for me.
Just the flies would be enough.
How do we get out?
Oh, it's a bit tricky. If you're a sheep, what would you do? I think go that way.
How deep is it?
Oh,
Please catch me.
catch
How
you.
deep is it?
This deep.
And I'm
42 degrees today. Oh, it's pretty nice. It's a bit hot, isn't it?
Mum, I'm going to touch that water.
We've got three little Arctic monkeys.
Hot tub.
In the hot tub.
That's like a big tub.
How is that?
Warm. Actually, it's really good. So, just reading the information sign here, there were 3 of these windmills scattered around this particular property. But the information that's just like, whoa, there's more than 200 kilometres of pipes laid around here that takes the water to all the stock troughs back when it was running as a working sheep station. 200 kilometres. Wow. We make our way back to Denham. We didn't get to see any dugongs today, but those dolphins, they were awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. After the morning feeding dolphins, we jumped in the car again, heading back towards the place that we're staying.
One and a one.
Denham.
One and a one.